Hey everybody, so today's vlog is gonna be about it's not gonna be really like a vlog, but it sort of is. It's about a sad moment in my life. Obviously, everybody has a sad moment in their life at some point. I have had lots of sad moments in my life, but if I had to choose, I would probably have the top 3 saddest memories of my life. And the second saddest memory is when we put our dog to sleep. I really hate talking about this. It's sad. Hopefully I won't cry. But he was an Australian Ridgeback, and his tongue was spotted, and it was really cool. And how it happened was he was from Hawaii. Well, my sister got him at a shelter in Hawaii, and a long time ago. And then he came and lived with us because I don't really know the confusion there, but yeah. And so we had him for a long time, and he was an awesome dog. And then when I probably tell you the next thing, you guys are going to be like, okay, that's not awesome. When I was little, my mom was pushing me on the swing, and Jack, the dog, he could jump really high. Like, that dog could jump high. And so my mom was pushing me on the swing when I was really little, and he was jumping up and down. And my mom thought that he was just playing, but next thing you know, I'm crying because he bit the back of my, I think it's my right leg or left leg, I don't really know which one. And he thought I was just like, it was playful, so he didn't really mean to do it. He felt really bad after, but I just had to have stitches, and I still have a scar. At the same time, now that I think about it, I'm glad he bit me, because now I have that scar, and now I can remember something, even though it wasn't a good memory. It's still something, I don't know how to explain it. But anyway, he was a really good dog. He was naughty, though. He was really, I'm saying he's a good dog, but he was a bad dog also. I remember the time Mom went upstairs, and when she came downstairs, she was like, so did you watch the steak? And I go, no. And when we went, no steak was there, but the plate was still on the counter, so we figured Jack jumped up on the counter, not on the counter, but with his paws, and ate all 12 steaks. So that was kind of funny. Yeah, he was a really sweet dog. He liked our female dog. Let's not get into that, please. But, so he was a good dog. And, also, what else is there? He had a tail that it was, like, really hard, this, like, thing in his tail, and if that thing was moving fast, you don't want to get hit by that tail because it would hurt. And so, yeah, he was an interesting dog, I'm telling you. And then he bit the swans, man. I really should not be saying this over the internet, but for purposes, but he did sort of nip the swan. I mean, he didn't bite him, but he just sort of nipped him because he was a very protective dog. Jack was very protective. We called him Jackers also, and like Jackie and stuff like that. He always curled up in a little ball, and it was so cute. And then a couple years later, when he was about 10 or something, he started getting really aggressive, and that's when we were gonna get rid of him, like take him to a farm. And when I got home from school, that's what I heard from from my parents, that they were thinking about getting rid of him, and because they know a nice farm. And I'm like, no. And I'm sitting there crying, and I was like to Jack, I was like, I'm not gonna let him take you away. And I actually was thinking about running away with the dog, therefore, yeah, but I didn't. So, but I really loved him, and so I would do anything to keep him. But we ended up keeping him, and then he got sick, and he had to be put on steroids or something like that, and we eventually had to put him to sleep. I had a choice to go or not, and I wanted to go, and I did end up going in when the vet put him to sleep, so it was really sad. Me and my dad and my brother all went in, and it was wicked miserable. The vet also cried too, and he just just seeing him, like, his eyes closed and everything, it was just sad. And he actually he was standing up, sort of, because he didn't want to sit or lay down, and he just, like, toppled over, like, towards me and just fell into my arms, and I'm, like, crying, and I didn't want to believe that he was actually gone. It was really sad, and it was really especially miserable for my brother, because he really was attached to Jack, so it was really sad. And the funny part was when he died, his tongue sticked out, and it was kind of funny, but now it's like, it's still sad. It wasn't a great day. So yeah, and actually this is one of my brothers and Jack. This is my other brother. This one was the one that was really attached. Obviously you can tell he was really attached to him. Then I have these ones. When my grandfather was living with us, Jack always sat in a chair next to my grandfather, so it was really cute. I don't know if I just showed this one, but that was Jack, and this was the last day of his life. And as you can tell in the picture, I'm like a mess, and I'm saying bye, except I'm gonna go say bye to him anyway. So it was a really sad day, and honestly, if you've had to put a dog to sleep, it's not fun. And if you have to, or sooner or later, I don't recommend watching. I mean, it's something that you're thinking, I really want to say bye, but honestly, if you're there for the dog throughout him living, then you're always there for him. And even though dogs don't know what's going on, really, they still know that you care and love them. So, yeah, it was miserable, and it was sad, and I really do miss him. Actually, these were his collar chains thing. So, yeah, that's about it. So, thanks for listening, and please recommend vlogs for me to do, guys. I am out of ideas, like, a lot, and if you guys recommend vlogs, it will be easier, or topics for me to do, and it will be easier for me to just get it done, and I'll be able to make them more. So, I have some vlog topics ideas in my mind, but I want to know from you guys what you guys think. So, please recommend vlog topics, and I'll appreciate it, and subscribe if you haven't, and I will subscribe back and also give you a shout out. So, yeah, that's all. Bye, everybody.